What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Anything Better podcast, going into Wildcard weekend with your host, me, Paul Virzi, Bill Burr. We got Andrew Themlis, the Greek freak out in Beverly Hills, and we got Jake the Snake from always an undisclosed location with our injury report for Bill. What is my favorite? I thought about this today in the car. Yes, I like the division series. Yes, I like championship weekend. And of course, you like the Super Bowl. But wild card weekend is just so much is on the table. There's so many teams that just squeaked in. A lot of wild card teams have gotten to AFC and NFC championships. A lot of wild card teams have gotten to the Super Bowl. I am all in. I am excited. Guys, if you want to bet with us and have fun with us, you obviously know how to do it. It's the best book out there. That's why we're here. It is the BetMGM book, guys. If you want to bet with us, all you have to do, download the app on your phone and use our code BURR. Very simple, BURR. And you put as little as $10 in for your first wager. If that wager loses, after it is settled and you lose that wager, you'll get $1,500 in bonus bets to play with. Bet responsibly. And of course, the first touchdown promo, which is such a great bet. You pick any player of any NFL game to get the first touchdown of that game. If they get that, you win. If they don't, but in fact get the second touchdown, you get your stake back in cash. Very simple. Bet responsibly. Bill, we have some good ones on the list.
No, we got to talk about the end of the year, Paul. Last week, I was told that I needed to go 2-2 to beat the book. The reality was I needed to go 3-1. And what did I do, Paul? I went 1-3. I didn't even go 2-2.
Well, you know what? That Tampa kick, that blocked kick hurt you too. It's all good. Dude, you had an epic season for what we were dealing with.
Wait a minute. Andrew Themlis, the Greek freak, beat the book.
By one game.
And Jake the Snake tied. There you go. Hey, by one game, he's still beating him, Paul.
Dude,
him. There's no reason to bring that up. He beat the book.
He beat the book.
That's what you say.
Yeah, well,
you don't have to say by one game. That's like something your wife says.
No, but it's also triumphant.
Paul, we don't do that here.
It's triumphant. It's he caught it in the corner of the end zone at the end. Yeah.
Did you watch any of that college football last night?
I did, man. What a great game.
How about the fact that the quarterback of Miami's in his 7th year at college? I was like, I thought I was the only one who did that.
My son just told me that. My son goes, yeah. I go, dude, that guy was throwing. I go, that guy was threading the needle. And Lucas just goes, yeah, I know. He's in his 7th year, though. And I was like, what? I'm trying to make excuses. So the guy's red-shirted. Hold on. I got to let my dog out. I'm sorry. Come on, Lloyd. What are we doing here?
Hey, Andrew, how do you shut off that fucking thing zooming in and out and looking around your room? It's so weird. I got to figure out how to do that. All right, let's go back.
Anyway, so it's funny because last night I was at one of the best clubs ever. First time I ever worked there as I opened for you. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you know this, a little trip down memory lane. I was at Standup New York in New York City. We had only worked together once in 2007 at the Stress Factory. That's when I was telling you about the 07 Patriots.
No, Rascals.
No, but yes, Rascals was the first time. But then the first time we actually did something, you were like, hey, come to Vinny's. And we did that, Vinny's room in 07. And then I'm at Stand Up New York one day, 2008. And you just texted me. It was like the first road gig. And you go, hey, man, you want to open for me next weekend at the DC Improv? And I got to see how great that room was. So last night I go into DC, run a one-nighter to run my material. And these fans come up afterwards, and it was kind of bittersweet. They go, oh, dude, I mean, look, you beat the book like 3 years in a row. And who knows, this just happens. And I just go, hey, dude, 4. And he goes, oh, 4, my bad. And I go, listen. And then they go, it happens. I go, look, man. I said, I'll buckle, I'll strap it on next year. And we'll get them back. But their fans are paying attention and they love it. And then they go, are you guys doing the playoffs? And I go, oh yeah. I go, picks coming tomorrow. And they were like, nice.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad people haven't lost faith. Not in you, maybe in me. But who's going tonight though? It's Indiana and Oregon, right?
Tonight is Indiana, Oregon to go meet the Hurricanes in the national championship game. I'm watching that tonight.
I mean, dude, Indiana's never won a title.
Yeah.
Never won a title. They've always been about basketball out there. Has Oregon ever won a title?
Yes. I think the Ducks have won one or two, haven't they? Andrew, can you check that? I think the Ducks have won. I know the Hoosiers
back when
have not.
Eisenhower was president? Not the whole time I've been alive.
No, you would probably know that. Maybe I'm wrong.
If the Ducks won one, they won it in the 40s. And the Andrews sisters were at the after party.
No, they've never won.
Wow.
Reached national championship game twice. They lost to Auburn in 2010 and to Ohio State in 2015.
Oh,
there you go.
So, oof.
So, two out of the three teams left have never won it. That's pretty cool.
I got to tell you, Miami, do you watch the game last night, Bill?
Yeah, I watched the fourth quarter.
The thing that I noticed, I watched the second half after my show, and I noticed that Miami went down the field, though, kind of like anytime they wanted, like they kind of were doing what they wanted on offense, getting first downs with slot.
Both teams are doing that? That reminded me of a Bills-Chiefs game. There's just no defense in football anymore. I don't know what it is. The quarterbacks and receivers, it's insane. Did you see that catch that kid made? And that one-handed catch, and they penalized him because his toe came down, but then his heel, it has to be just a toe. The fact that he caught that ball.
I think it's a catch. I was like, dude, his toe came down. That's a catch.
Well, you can like drag a toe, but you can't have toe heel and have a glove.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, that was a fantastic catch.
In the drumming world, that's known as a foot flam, the single foot flam. It's as hard as the single-handed roll. And he did that while catching a football one-handed. And some guy's going, that's not a catch. That's not a. He just kept going. First of all, it is a catch. He caught the fucking ball.
It's
just out of bounds.
Yeah.
But can you give it up? Can you give it up to that first? Would it kill you, Paul?
Would it kill you to say amazing catch?
Paul, I got a new thing. That's something your wife says. Or
that's a good one.
That's something my mother would say.
I like that. That's a good one.
Wasn't a catch. According to the rules, it was out of bounds.
That's a good one. That's something your wife would say. I like that one. But dude, I'll be honest with you. Let's just be honest. We have a dear friend, Willis Whalen. He said to me, Paul, I'm apologizing again for not coming to your show at DC because I said, Willis, I don't want you at my show. I know how much it means to you. And he said to his wife, he goes, I knew if anybody would understand, it would be Virzi. He said, I said that to her in bed. And he goes, I'm just apologizing one more time. And I go, Willis, I wouldn't want you at my show thinking about the Hurricanes. I know how much you love the Hurricanes. I watched you jump into a hot tub going, oh, and then he goes, dude.
N-E-S-K.
Yeah, he goes, if they would have lost and I didn't come to your show, it would have been very bad. I said, dude, I'm so happy for you. And he goes, I'm taking my son to the championship. I'm taking my son to it. So I was happy for him. I was rooting for him. Is it Dallas? No. It might be Texas.
Oh,
it might be Texas. But dude, if the Hoosiers win tonight, that's kind of nuts. It's going to be fun.
No, that kid playing quarterback is on another level. And I got to tell you, like, I watched I don't have to tell you, Paul, but I'm going to. I saw the Heisman Trophy when he won it, just his speech and everything. It's like super smart kid. Like, I don't know. Who knows? You never know. You never know if they win or lose. But, like, if he goes on to the NFL and has any type of a career, like he's going to be like in football broadcasting. You see the whole thing. This kid is a layup.
Anytime a guy cries and goes, "Mommy," and then they show the mother, I'm like, this guy's a sweetheart. This guy loves his mother. Because he didn't say my mom and dad. He goes, "Mommy."
He said, "Mommy's weird to me."
He goes, "Mama, you believe his mom?" He said, "Mama" or "Mommy," but like maybe
I can deal with the mama. I can't deal with the mommy past a certain level. That's like George W. Bush when he's calling his dad "Daddy."
It's
just like, dude, you got to stop doing that. You're a grown fucking man.
Hey, Daddy. Yeah, it's a South thing too.
Saddam Hussein trying to kill my daddy.
I love you, Dad. the
No,
crying.
Daddy is weird. Daddy past the age of 6.
Daddy's weird, yeah.
Not even like my son is gonna be 6, and he calls me Dad.
Dude, my son.
That's
Yeah, my son has never called me daddy. My daughter calls me daddy.
That's the sound of being a father. The second you sit down, Dad.
It's a great sound though.
It is, but sometimes you need to sit down. That's why you just imitate him. You just go, what?
That reminded me of Will Ferrell in Elf. Remember? He goes, "You need to tuck me in." He goes, "Dad." And James Caan goes, "What?" And he goes, "You got to tuck me in." James Caan goes, "What?" Rest his soul. He goes, "What?" He goes, "You got to tuck me in." And he just like goes like that, and it was all awkward. Such a great movie.
It is.
All right, Bill. Well, yeah. And then he did the like, yeah, and he comes in.
So next week Santa's coming. He just goes, "Santa!" Like how much he's freaking out.
Rest his soul, but James Caan thought it was going to be such a bomb and didn't.
You can see it in the movie.
Yeah, he hated it. Like, and then he walked out of the premiere and goes, "Oh, I get it." He's like, the guy's a genius, but he thought it was horrible. He thought it was terrible.
Well, I mean, in James Caan's defense, you're coming out of The Godfather and Thief and all of these types of movies, and now you're sitting there with a grown man dressed like an elf, acting like he's 8 years old. I would just be like, what did my agent see? I mean, I totally get that. All right, let's get into the fucking NFL here.
Let's get into the
Paul,
games.
let's get into the playoffs.
Look who it is. Look who it is.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah. Well, it's all positive news for injuries this week, really. I got a lot of people coming back, so the Rams.
Well, everybody's going to play, right?
You got to. It's the playoffs. It could be your last game. So, these guys are really tough. They play through almost anything. So, when it's a game like this. So, the Rams are going to get back Devontae Adams. Jordan Love's come back for the Packers from a concussion. And then DK Metcalf he was suspended for punching a fan, but he's coming back too. Those are kind of the big ones.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
He should have punched that fan.
No.
If a player punches you, that means you did something.
Yeah. I mean, he said something about that fan for sure. He had some like weird press conference too. You could tell he was guilty of something. I don't know what was said. But
who had a press conference? The fan?
The fan. Yeah, the fan. It's a weird situation.
He hired his own camera guy.
What did he do? Did he build his own little podium?
What's that?
Wait. I've heard a self-produced documentary. I thought that was the worst thing I ever heard in my life. Like, hey, let's make a movie about how awesome I am. This guy out of nowhere he had a self-produced press conference.
Literally, yeah, that's exactly right.
That's kind of funny though. He just hired a camera crew. That's great.
You could just tell he was full of shit too, just by the way he looked. But he was serious.
He's full of shit.
Yeah.
He got DK Metcalf is a good person.
100%.
If DK Metcalf says, "I don't care how much money I'm making" in that moment and walks over and tries to punch you in the head.
Dude, and you don't know. He could have said something about his wife and kids. He could have said.
He did. His mother.
Yes,
borderline
dude.
Racist.
Yeah, dude. You don't do that. And if you got a hold of a dumb wig, something's gonna happen. And let's be honest, he didn't straight up cock back and did. He kind of did one of those like grab the wig and try to hit him. You know what? Take the fine. Let the fan learn. All right. Well, so Jake,
how much was the fine?
Well, I don't remember the fine amount, but he was suspended the last couple games of the year.
No, but missing the last 2 games cost him a lot of money. It was significant. It was 6 figures.
There goes the comedy benefit I was going to do. Let's do a comedy benefit. Pay DK Metcalf. We'll have a press conference, Paul.
He was going to lose his guarantees of like $40 million, but the Steelers decided to not void it. So he ended up getting the money. But
Yes.
Very, very good move by the Steelers.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, we have an unbelievable wild card lineup. I think I love these games. I actually, be honest with you, I wish these games were on our regular season because I think I see a path in this one. So, Bill, do you want to go?
You know what, Paul? If you were able to complete that sentence the first time,
Are you
like
guys?
you
Just
say,
gonna
I think
You
I'm
believe me.
seeing it, but instead you go, I think I see. I think I see. I'm like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, this guy's down by 14 games. It's over.
I think this guy's on something. Sorry, I'm trying to lock my phone so I can have the picks open when I
do
do
you guys
this.
want to go game by game? Just go from Saturday to Monday.
Bill, do you
Jake,
want
I
to
think
do?
That's a great idea.
How do you guys want to do this?
Hi, on the screen here. This man right here had the best record. Why
Bill,
is he down there like Bobby Brady? He should be up top.
Bill, do you want to go down? Do you want to go down all the list and you just do your picks and then I do mine, or do you want to do them together?
Are we going against each other? We're just saying what you think.
No. We're not going against each other. We're just picking.
All right, Paul. I don't like going against you, Paul. You know
Me
why?
neither.
Because you see the board.
I'm seeing it.
Yeah, just make picks together. Let's go through each game and then,
Okay.
give any insight.
Rams Panthers. It's 10.5. This is almost like a bye week, is what they're telling me. If I know anything about the Panthers, they cover. They're going to cover a 10.5 point spread for some stupid reason. I think the Rams are going to win it. They're probably going to get up, and then they'll fucking, dial it back to save guys, and then the Panthers will score some garbage bullshit in the end. It is in Charlotte. So, I think that counts for something.
The Panthers beat them earlier in the year too.
Yeah, I think I found. I was listening. The Panthers beat him early in the year, but Stafford had like one of his worst games, three turnovers. That's why it's high. I kind of actually echo everything Bill said. I think the Rams obviously win this game, but 10.5 points, I can see a backdoor cover by the Panthers. So I'll take the Panthers with the points, with the Rams winning the game, I think, by like a touchdown or even 10. But I like the 10.5 for the Panthers. So I'll take the Panthers too.
Over-under is 46, Paul. What say you?
Oof, I don't like that. I never like that. I never like the under-over, especially, I don't know, dude. What's it called? The Rams are out for blood against the Panthers, though. People are talking shit. That Puka kid is playing. He's unbelievable. Stafford is an MVP-type year. Him or Drake May is going to win the MVP. Yeah, the Rams are going to win the game.
This is why you take the Panthers, because everybody's saying that.
So you guys are picking separately, maybe. You might differ, or we're just doing one.
No,
I'm saying, we'll either be the same or different. I'm saying I would take the Panthers.
We're both taking the Panthers with the points. All right, I'll start this one off here.
Yeah.
Here's the deal: Bears, Packers. I think the Bears have been the one. If I did anything good this year with picks, it was the Bears winning for me. I think the Bears are at home. It's 1.5, so it's kind of like a pick 'em. A lot of people are saying the Packers are going to go there and beat them. I think Caleb Williams is going to show on the big stage that the Bears are kind of back. And I just think they're good at home, and they're in every game. The thing about the Bears is they're in every game, and they had amazing fourth quarter comebacks. I like the Bears getting 1.5 at home. Crazy crowd. That place has not had a playoff game in a long time. I think it'll be close, and I think the Bears are going to pull it out in the end with a field goal.
All right, here's my question for you, Paul. When you say the Bears are back from when?
Like the late 80s, early 90s?
Mid-80s.
Actually, no, Rex.
84, 85, and then you got to go back to Dick Butkus and Gale Sayers.
No, Rex Grossman took him to his Super Bowl against Peyton Manning and lost.
That's right. You're right. There you go. I believe in the Bears. I actually think, this is the classic one where the Packers come back with Jordan Love, Micah Parsons, and all. Is he out for the year?
Micah Parsons out for the year.
Micah Parsons
I
out.
just think the Packers have too many injuries. They've gone 1-1. If the Bears won both of those games, I don't see them going 3-0 against the Packers, but they are at home. It's only a 1.5 point spread. And, to actually see the Bears have a passing game is borderline bizarre. They've been such a one-trick pony over the years. I think they got the players, the personnel, home field advantage. I like them 1.5.
And you guys remember when they played each other the last time, Caleb Williams and the Bears came down and had an opportunity to win, and he just underthrew it and threw a pick in the end zone, which gave the Packers the win. I don't see him doing that again either. Look at this, Bill. We're on the same page, 2 in a row.
There you
I like
go.
it.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is the most, if this was a book, it would be written in Chinese. Because the Bills Jaguars, like, what is going on here?
I think this is
Jags
tough.
Jags are favored by 1 at home.
Bills are favored.
The Bills have just been shooting themselves in the foot the whole year. I just lost Paul. Where did Paulie go?
I think
Bills, they've been shooting themselves in the foot all year. Jaguars have been playing great. But, like, there's a part of me that's nervous that the Bills are just going to turn it on in the playoffs. This is obviously, it's like a pick 'em. I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to take the Bills getting a point. I think somehow they're going to win this game, and they're going to be like, wait a minute, did we count them out too soon? And then they're going to lose the next week.
Look, I was listening to all these ex-players and all these analysts, and everybody's saying the Jaguars are the most complete team in the NFL, 9 in a row. They think that they're going to go to the Super Bowl, and this is their year. I'm with Bill. I think Josh Allen is too good. I think that they're talking about their coach losing and getting fired. I don't think that's going to happen. And I think Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the game. And I see him making some miraculous shit happen. I'm going to take the Bills in a pick 'em because here's the difference. The Jacksonville Jaguars.
We're both 0-3 at this point.
No. He said the Rams are going to win by 30. No, I think that Trevor Lawrence has not been in that, listen, dude, the Chiefs are out. Everybody thought the Chiefs were going to be in Josh Allen's way, and now it's Trevor Lawrence and the Jags who have not been in this situation where Josh Allen has. That's why I'm agreeing with you.
All right, well, here's my question. How do the refs make their money this year if the Chiefs are out? All right, that was so fucking petty. All right, let's go to the next one. Eagles 49ers. Eagles at home, laying 6. Nick Sirianni against Marty Schottenheimer Jr.
No, it's what's it called?
I know it's
Shanahan. Shanahan.
Sorry.
Mike Shanahan, Jr.
Mike Shanahan, sorry.
Mike Shanahan.
That means they would be up by 30 at the half and then just fucking run
Eagles,
the ball.
Here's the deal. Eagles are at home, but everybody's saying that like there's still a locker room thing. They keep saying that the coach, if they lose, the coach is going to be gone. Dude, the 49ers to me, and this is just me, the 49ers to me have been like good all year. Injuries didn't matter. They're getting 6. They got a good coach. I think they got a better coach. I'm taking
injuries mattered last week. They couldn't cover against the Panthers. I think they lost the game, right? No, that was Seattle.
They played Seattle.
Seattle, yeah.
But Seattle's the 1 seed.
I'm taking the 49ers getting 6. I see this coming down to the end, but I love the 6 points with San Fran. I'm gonna take a San Fran team getting points on the road with everybody saying they're gonna lose. I like them. That's my pick.
I hate this number because I want to pick the Eagles because I feel they're at home. They're going to win this game. Are they going to win by 6 though, Paul? Paul, are they going to win by 6? Is that what's going to? Am I really just sitting here thinking they're going to win by 6? I can't do it. I can't. I just want to say Eagles so bad. I just can't do it. Just to switch it up, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take the Eagles. I'm going to take Sirianni to nod at the camera.
That's one of the funniest things you've ever done in a pick since we've been doing the show. You just look at the camera and you go, I can't do it.
I love the 49ers. I like the Eagles too, but I'm just hearing rumblings that, the team doesn't like a certain star player, which is.
This is the best.
How does that happen? You won the Super Bowl last year. What's not to like?
Yeah, I don't get that.
Because they're fickle, man. The Eagles are one of these teams that, like, they look great, and then all of a sudden they look terrible. They're up and down. The 49ers getting those points, they seem more steady. But, dude, how great are these games, dude?
Well, is anybody coming back for the 49ers?
Not really.
I mean, at some point, dude. All of those injuries. Anyway, whatever. All right, let's head into the next one. What do we got here, Paul?
Now we have the Los Angeles Chargers going into the going into New England against the Patriots. Patriots are 3.5-point favorites. Do you want me to pick first, or you want to pick this?
Hey, going into Gillette, the house that Robert Kraft built and paid for, unlike all these other asshole owners.
And this is Sunday Night Football.
This is,
yes.
3.5.
Sunday night.
When is this game? Sunday night?
Sunday night game.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game.
It's a big
Woo!
Oof, it's going to be fun.
I'm
You don't think-
the Pats, baby.
All day.
I think this is going to be a super close game. I like our chances in the playoffs after this game. We need to win a playoff game. So this is, listen, dude, this time last year, we were not in the playoffs and we had nothing going on, and I can't believe we're here. So I'm psyched. I hate the 0.5 point, but there's no way. During the playoffs, I'm gonna pick against the Patriots. I'm going Patriots 3.5 at home. Mike Vrabel against, obviously, another great coach, Jim Harbaugh. But Chargers are not an easy team, but fuck it. I'm taking the Patriots.
I've been thinking about this game. You guys know that I always love the Chargers for some reason because I love Justin Herbert.
Do it.
Jake, I know you like the Chargers. Here's the deal. I don't believe in this whole thing that everybody's saying, oh, this is where the Pats stop. They haven't played anybody. That's horse shit. Okay, they have played somebody. They played a fucking NFL season and they've been winning. They're at home. That place is going to be an absolute zoo because all they know there is winning. It's a winning franchise, and that
people
place.
from Boston are animals. You can say it.
Paul,
No.
Paul, you're doing such a great job. Do you want to be a Patriots fan? You're doing
No.
a great job.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Keep going, Paul.
Listen, I know it. I know it when I see it. Okay? I know it when I see it. And here's the deal. The Patriots are champion. They have a champion DNA, and Mike Vrabel brought that back. The 0.5 point I hate because I can see a fucking Charger thing going down, getting something late, but I'm going to take the Patriots at home. I think they're going to win the game by 6 or more. I think they're the better team. And here's the other thing. He has a broken hand, Herbert. It's the other hand, and I know that, right? It's the other hand, right, Jake?
Yeah, it's his left hand.
I know it hasn't been affected, but that's just Drake May is so good this year. MVP candidate. I'm taking New England at home. That place is going to be a fucking zoo.
32 degrees, by the way. It'll be a brisk 32 degrees, and by a little later in the night, chance of precipitation. So
there you go. And the Chargers, they play in that mall. They play in an Apple store.
Jake, what say
they're
you
going to
here,
go
the
out to an
Chargers
actual
fan?
football stadium. That's a real football stadium out there, Jake the Snake. You can tell because it has a lighthouse. And a mall attached to it. All right. Last one, Texans Steelers.
Wait, no, hold on. Andrew just asked Jake what he thinks because he's such a Chargers fan.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, yeah. What do you think?
What do you think, Jake? Listen, Jake.
Be
I know
honest,
what your
Jake.
I know what your heart is, Jake. But what do you really? What's the Jake the Snake football analyst think?
Well, I'll start by saying this: like, where the Patriots have the advantage is the trenches. So that's where I worry, because the Chargers' offensive line is last in the league by pretty much every metric. So that's going to be the key. Can they keep Herbert? Can they give Herbert enough time to throw the ball? So, but I think the Patriots' defense is not super scary to me. So I think the Chargers are a little bit more veteran team. So the more I thought about it, the more I actually like the Chargers in the spot, even though the Patriots have been great all year. And Paul is 100% correct. The whole narrative that they haven't played anybody isn't really true. The Patriots have been very good all year. And this is going to be a really great game between two of the best quarterbacks in the league. And I think the winner of this game is going to go probably to the AFC Championship game because I think these are two very good, well-coached teams. So, but I like the Chargers to win outright.
All right.
I like that, Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
What's in Jake the Snake's heart? He's a confirmed bachelor. Why is he going to give this up? He's got a revolving door at Caesars, Paul.
And I think all the talk of Herbert not winning a playoff game, it's year 6 they're gonna be fired up. So that's
one of these years we got to go to Vegas with some cigars and do the podcast.
Oh
yes!
Oh my God, how fun,
dude! From a sports book. Oh my God!
Jake, set it up. That's your stomping grounds.
All right.
Here we go. Sorry.
Do you guys want to do a Monday night special for Houston Steelers? Because it is the Monday night game, so I just wanted to say that before you get into it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so Monday night pick.
This game to me is the hardest. This game to me is what this one is the one that I was like, because here's the deal, dude. If Aaron, dude, it's the best defense in football. That's the problem. And you know what? Bill, we always say a defense wins championships. Dude, the defensive line of the Texans, I don't know if I've seen a defensive line get 7 sacks week in and week out the way that they do. But the Steelers have a good defense too. And Aaron Rodgers, they seem so excited. And the Steelers are home. This one, dude, you know what, Bill? I'm going to actually have to think for a second. I'm going to give you the floor because I'm stumped right now.
I hate -3. I like the Texans. I hate -3.
You know what's funny about this game real quick? If you look at all the totals for the over-unders, this over-under is basically 10 points lower than every other over-under listed for the weekend.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Anyway.
I didn't even see the Bills Jaguars over-under is 51.5. You know what they're basically saying with that number? Neither one of those teams is going to win the Super Bowl. You're letting up that many friggin' points.
Yeah.
We're also going to get some snow in Pittsburgh. I usually look up the weather. Yeah, 39 degrees and just a giant snowflake.
I don't think it's possible to snow at 39 degrees, dude.
I'm going to take the Steelers.
That's the high during the day. You're right. Yeah, 31 degrees after 4 p.m., snow after 7 p.m. I'm going to take the Steelers based on some dumb Hollywood shit. Here's what I think is going to happen. Okay? I think they're saying Mike Tomlin could be done. They're saying Aaron Rodgers could be done. So this literally can be the last game of Aaron Rodgers and the last time Mike Tomlin after almost 20 years coaching. I think they go in a room. I swear to God, I think they go in a room. I think they put hands on each other's shoulders. They look in each other's eyes and they go, you know what? Dad? No. And one more. Let's go out there and let's go. Let's win a playoff game together and see how far we can go together. And Aaron Rodgers plays like Aaron Rodgers late in the game. And I think CJ Stroud is not Aaron Rodgers. I think Mike Tomlin is probably a better coach. I like the Texans coach. I'm going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers at home getting 3. I got to take the Steelers at home getting 3 to survive the Texans. Even though the Texans defense, I know it's what I usually go against, I'm taking that.
All right, I'm going to go with the Texans to go in there and break everybody's heart. They're all going to be crying at Paramis or Pastramis, whatever the hell it's called out there.
Paranis, yeah.
Paranis, yeah. It's
just a bunch of Pittsburgh crying. Just French fries in the bread.
Yeah. I think I think the Texans are quietly one of the teams you really got to be afraid of. And I just think they're playing down in Houston. Houston doesn't get a lot of love. You know what I mean?
No.
And even when they do win a championship, what do they say? Oh, you used a trash can. You know? The only time they've ever gone back-to-back is most obese city. You know, I got a soft spot in my heart.
Yeah, they rival San Antonio for fattest.
Dude, I used to do that bit when I would go down there. I go, do you know how hard it is to repeat as the most obese city? Because you lose all your players from year to year. Everybody's dropping from heart.
That's great.
I go, you guys sucked it up.
That's great.
You know, when they take somebody out in a piano casket, there's somebody there to eat those 72 pancakes and pick up the slack. No city has ever gone back-to-back, as far as I know, other than Houston. And
look up.
How much do you hate fat people that you go around being that petty? Just sitting there in the city going, look at that guy. Look at the size of him. How do you do that ranking?
You got to check. You got to check San Antonio. I think they went back to back. San Antonio might have three-peated.
Yeah, but how do you tell how fat a city is? You have an advertisement free barbecue, and you just wait to see how many people show up.
That's actually a good point. How do you know that?
Look, medical shit.
Oh,
They do something.
Yeah, like, well,
Paul,
Bill.
is that too inside baseball? Medical shit? Did I talk over you there?
No.
It's one of the dumbest things I ever said. How do they figure out medical shit?
McAllen, Texas,
what is it?
Is ranked. It says McAllen, Texas, right now is ranked for fattest city in the United States. That says for 2026, and I mean we're still in the first inning here.
No, it's early.
No, it's Joe. Trust
the big boys usually die by April, and then let me find out who's real.
They got to start early.
Yeah, then we find out who's real.
No, Houston.
It's the holiday weight. They want to get them at. That's the most they're ever going to weigh.
Houston's a late game comeback team.
Do you count somebody in a food coma? Like you have to still be eating. You still have to be able to, if you're still staying alive by a machine, like that doesn't count. That's
so
PEDs.
funny.
You get suspended for that.
Well, all right. So
McAllen, Texas won for 2025.
Bill and I have the same teams except for two, which is he has the Eagles, I have the Niners, he has the Texans, I have the Steelers. We both have the Panthers, we both have the Bears, we both have the Bills, and we both have the Patriots. Dude, I have not been excited for a football weekend.
Why the fuck are the Packers favored?
I don't get it.
They're 1.5 though. It's like a pick 'em.
Yeah, but they're going into the Bears, and they got Micah's not playing. Micah Parsons not playing. They got wait a goddamn minute. Oh yeah, I already made my decision. That's all right. I didn't see that. I wasn't thinking about that. Oh boy,
Don't worry about that. The 1.5.
Oh, Paul, I'm already looking at all of this shit that I just picked. I got the Eagles -6. I got the Texans -3 on the fucking road. What was I thinking, Paul?
It's their head-to-head. It looks like.
Oh, Andrew, I thought she loved me. You know. All right.
Yeah. So since it's players, we probably shouldn't do the Monday night special, right? Since we're head to head.
How about we don't do the Monday night special because we haven't hit one since the second week of the season?
When we went 2 for 2, we thought we were gonna go run the table.
It was all a dream.
Or at least one more.
I know. One more.
Well,
Come
dude,
back in the end. You know, like those guys who win the World Series their rookie year and then they win one right in the end.
I saw that
Got
thing.
the record going the longest between World Series titles.
I saw that thing. If you bet the first week for the Jets to not get an interception week one, like $20, and then just parlayed it each week that they would not get an interception, they didn't. That like start with 20,
Dude,
ended up with like $5 million.
dude, do you know the last time that happened?
On a $20 bet?
Yeah, it was like
dude.
on 20 or $100 if you parlayed.
Wait,
it every
did they
week,
not
first
get
20.
one interception the
No,
whole
dude,
year?
it's the first time it's happened in like 100 years. The Jets did not get one interception.
I think it's the first time it's
1933 when they started keeping track.
So
yeah.
And it's 17 games. They used to play 12 back in the day, and even just like 12 games, someone would get one.
So
and they played Tua twice, who leads the league in interceptions. Pretty crazy.
Dude, to not get a deflection, to not get one deflection that even lands in a fat guy's hands and he doesn't know what to do with it, like not one is crazy.
Just a midfield guy checked him down too long. I mean, it's like.
Dude, did you see that kid? Did you see that kid that was probably about 11, 12, maybe 13 tops get interviewed at a Jets game? And he goes, "What do you think of the Jets?" And a kid had a Jets jersey on. He's like 12, 13 years old. You saw that, right, Jake? And he goes, I swear to God, it was the most sensitive. He just goes, I hate this team. I was born into it. So, I mean, I'll always be a Jet fan, but I just hate this team, and walked off, dude. It was brutal.
Oh, you age in dog years.
He looked like a 60-year-old man.
I would think that not getting one interception in a 17-game season is mathematically impossible.
It's insane. Like,
Can I tell you something, Paul? That is so. I feel bad talking. The Jets fans have been through enough. Let's just stop.
They have been through.
Hey, Paul, I was thinking about you.
Oh,
Paul.
right here. Yeah. Watch this. Put this on.
I don't know if we'll have audio. I hate this team. I was born in this, and I'm not gonna ever. I'm always a Jets fan, but like, I hate this team.
Because he wanted to say something meaningful, but he just couldn't. Oh.
That was the 12-year-old version of I'm staying in it for the kids. Anyway.
Oh, that's perfect, dude. That poor kid. But you know what? I got to give him credit. You know what he said? He said, I'll always love the Jets, and they're my team. I was born into this. You give him credit. That kid's going to be a bubbling idiot when they win.
Blubbering, not bubbling.
What did I say?
You said bubbling.
Yeah.
I said bubbling?
A blubbering. Oh, you're not good with expressions.
What was the other one I said? Big leaguing?
Listen, if you want to order off the menu, get some apps, you go to Paul.
What did I say, Bill?
If you're looking for expressions, it's not what he does.
I go, he tried to big time him. And you go, no, it's big league or something like that. I forgot what I said.
No, because big time, I think big time is all right. You can flip both of those. No, you did. I forget. I can't because the way you do it.
I've been doing it since you known me, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're not going to ride a dead horse. You do shit like that.
Another one that's like, I'm going to get a big truck electric, which was funny on this show.
Oh, yeah, big truck electric.
Yeah, that was funny.
Dude, people still want that T-shirt. Don't sleep on that. Was a good one.
That was hilarious.
Dude, is there a reason why they didn't make the batteries on electric cars recyclable? Is there a reason why they didn't do that? Do you realize how bad these cars are nowadays? All of them.
Yeah.
Like, no one in the future is going to be like, what's your dream car? Oh, dude, a fucking 2025 Ioniq 5.
People used to make jokes about living near power lines because it's objectively bad. And if you saw the story about the San Francisco 49ers having the most injuries of any team by a very high, incrementally high, percentage. And they said, they all joke about it. It's like right next to this power plant. The guy went out there with an EMF reader. And it was just like, like the thing was just buzzing.
What is that, reading like radiation?
Yeah, it's just like we're all just surrounded by electromagnetic waves. Like your iPhone, like earbuds are the worst thing you can stick in your ears.
Oh,
it's
dude.
Like, just I use wires, but all that stuff's like terrible. Keeping your phone next to your head. And we used to joke about living near power lines, but they're saying now if you're just driving an electric car, like all these kids like that haven't even developed, they're just getting zapped. But you do your own research.
What?
Yeah, you're just sitting on a battery. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm getting rid of my wife's car.
Yeah, I'll send you some articles. Scare the shit out of it right away.
Yeah, dude, that earbud shit is like, when I saw the stats and I told my kids.
How long do you have to be in the car?
So they say it's like the earbuds, like even if you have.
No, he's talking about the car.
So it's slow.
Continue with earbuds.
No, so like let's say I have these on with the wire, but then if my computer or iPad was like actually also plugged into the wall, you're literally just like plugged into the wall. This is like really not even close to as bad, but even they say this is not great, right? If you were doing this all day. But the AirPods, it's like it's a very low it's like a low signal, but it's constant. So like listen, if you got one in for like 5 minutes a day or something, like you're probably gonna be fine, but there's people that just have them in all day long.
All day.
And they're really bad. Like kids with like the big Bose headphones, like kids never had Bose headphones, wireless headphones. We used to just,
I've been using those for years.
Yeah.
They're bad?
How often a day, I mean, listen, I don't know, you guys,
I get on an elliptical for a half hour.
I don't know. I don't know the exact time. Like I say, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to speak on that, Bill. As a
Well, you spoke on the other shit.
Well, what I read, what I see every day. My algorithm feeds me because
Slowly rocking.
Yeah, let's keep the end. Listen,
me going down to Venezuela. Oh my God, they're pumping drugs in there. What is fucking these other assholes doing?
yeah. Well, you know what? We got to keep. It's Wild Card weekend. We can't talk about cancer. It's Wild Card weekend.
Let's go, Paul.
Hey, Paul, I was thinking about you. Do you think the Giants should get John Harbaugh? I think that's the guy right there.
Yeah, but now that the
were
Dolphins.
going for him.
Now that the Dolphins fired their coach, these guys probably, after being in Baltimore for so many years, the idea of being in Florida is probably appealing to him. And you got to understand, dude, the wife is going to have something to say. The wife's going to be like, oh, I could be at South Beach. I could be this and that. Come on, John. We've been in Baltimore for years, John.
Say,
What's that?
that's something your wife would say.
Oh, I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you go. What'd you say?
I said that's something your wife would say. Like, hey, you want to live in New York City? I want to go where it's sunny. I don't know, but Florida gets a ton of shit though now. Florida gets a ton of shit.
I don't know. I think the Giants are going to make a big play for him. We'll see what happens.
All right, cool. All right, I got to wrap this up. I got to, oh, Jesus Christ. These spam fucking calls. Did Jake just take off?
All right, I'll sign.
Yeah.
We're having some technical difficulties here. You want me to sign off, Andrew?
Yes.
Yeah, Jake, I think you just got cut off. It's not us.
Okay. Well, those are our picks. Everybody. Enjoy Wild Card weekend. Bill and I have all the same, except he has Eagles, I have 49ers, he has Texans, I have Steelers. Enjoy Wild Card weekend, my favorite weekend. We will be back next weekend for the divisional series, and enjoy, what's it called? Enjoy Oregon, Indiana Hoosiers tonight to go to the national championship. That'll be great. You download the app. You guys know the deal. Enjoy, bet responsibly, and we will see you next week.